I know one thing that will make you healthier, make you smarter, make you popular among ladies, children, and males, regardless whether you're a man or woman. Make you understand why cats are better than dogs. And there was one thing more. Oh! You will experience a lot of adrenaline. And the thing is fitness, physical exercises. Why do I think so? Well, I understand that the most interesting part of it, especially for young men, is being popular with other people, especially ladies, right? So, frankly, I wanted to lie to you about how popular I was with girls, but I didn't have enough time, so I have to tell you the truth. There was one time when I was jogging in the park, and I had two young ladies approaching me. And one of the ladies said, well, hey, can I jog with you? I said, be my guest. And she walked the walk for a couple of steps. After that, she said, well, probably next time. See, I was popular. Children. I was doing physical exercises, chin-ups. And I had a number of children looking at me, showing at me to their mom and pop. What is the uncle doing? And some of them started mimicking me, trying to do push-ups, pull-ups. And there was one kid, I had a real story, by the way. One kid who actually came to the pull-up bar when I was doing my exercises. And he offered me, and he was 8 to 10 years old, and I was about in my early 20s. And he offered me to play the game Leather. Does anyone know what the game Leather means? What's the game? The game is, say you have two partners, two players. You come to the pull-up bar, you make one chin-up. The person does one chin-up as well. You make two chin-ups. And the person who does most chin-ups wins. Chin-up is this kind of exercise. So this 8 to 10 years old boy came to me and said, let's play. I said, let's play the game. And I was in a pretty good shape. When we came to the 6th time, he said, I can't do anymore. I said, you can. And he did. Little bastard. We came to the 7th time. He said, I can't do anymore. I said, you can. And he did. My personal record was 9. We came to the 9th time. He said, I can't do anymore. And I had a problem. On the one hand, I wanted to tell him, yes, you can. On the other hand, I do. This little bastard will win me. So I thought for a moment and said, well, you can. And he did. Well, he won me. He did 11, I did 10. Children do like you as well, right? But the most interesting part is that males like you. When I was training, it was in the middle of winter. A drunk man approached me. And for the 5 minutes, he begged me to wrestle him. Well, I declined. For the following 5 minutes, he begged me to take his winter cap. Well, take my winter cap. I like you so much. Please take my winter cap. Well, I declined. He said, well, at least take my phone number and phone me. But tell me where we actually met. And it's not the best example. One man actually looked at me for some time. There were two men. Approached me and said, you are such a great guy. Let me kiss you. Well, I don't know about you. I may be a perverted person. A little weird person. But I hate the idea of anyone but ladies. I like kissing me. So I had to decline. He was enraged. He said, do you have any problems with that? I want to kiss you as my nephew. Well, I still declined. So if you are interested in male approaching you and wanting to kiss you, you can do physical exercises. It helps. But you won't be just popular with people overall. You will be also smarter if you do physical exercises. And when you become smart, you start thinking about very fundamental things, like who is better, cats or dogs? For some time, cats are better, the right answer. For some time, I wasn't sure whether cats or dogs were better until I started jogging. How many people here jog regularly, run regularly in parks? Keep your hands in the air. And who likes dogs over cats? Well, I think people who like dogs over cats, apart from Alexei, don't jog regularly. Because when you jog regularly, have you ever seen a cat when you jog, besides it, looking at you, start running after you, and shouting, no, no! Never, right? Cats are definitely better. When you jog every now and then, you actually start becoming paranoid because of dogs. Once I was jogging in the forest, it was pretty dark. And I saw something I recognized as a dog, and it was pretty large, probably this large. I was jogging towards it, and I thought, well, I will probably shout to the owner to leash it. And I already opened my mouth to shout it when I noticed that the dog was legs of a girl. She was wearing black pants and a white coat. So imagine me shouting, hey, leash your dogs. You say, which dog are you talking about? Why you will feel a lot of adrenaline when you're jogging? Well, try jogging in a dark forest in the winter. Awesome experience. -20. You put your hoodie on. You put a winter cap on. And you put a hood on. And when you run and you move your head a little, you have the sounds in your ears. And they sound very similar to someone following you. I was jogging once and I had this sound like someone was following me. Well, I was about 20 something, right? And I didn't believe vampires, werewolves, other creatures. But when you run, when you jog in the forest, and you will feel that someone following you, you suddenly start remembering all the movies about the werewolves. But it helps. It helps. You jog much faster than usual. So if you want people to give you winter caps, if you want to understand why cats are better than dogs, and if you want to learn how to run faster and experience lots of adrenaline, do physical exercises.